Another full detailed presentation next. But now, let's bring the party to our home wherever we go. How about some wholesome video gaming? Not the video gaming that is super complicated, because my son Liam's like, Mom, play with me. And I'm like, I can't even figure out the remote control, right? So what we have for you here are the games we grew up with, and it's from an award-winning #1 brand, Arcade1Up, okay? Here's the crazy thing. You see the names? You can choose Centipede, or you can choose PacMan, which, by the way, is having a very important milestone anniversary this year. But it's not just those games. It is 8 different games in whatever unit you choose. So if you choose the Centipede today, you get Centipede, Millipede, Crystal Castles, Missile Command, Liberator, AKR, Super Breakout, and Avalanche. It's 8 games in one awesome unit. Not a darn quarter you ever have to need to play this thing. So play over and over and over again until you master it. Not like when we were kids, right? If you're choosing the PacMan today, and come on, how many fond memories do you have of PacMan? You're getting PacMan in that unit, you get Super PacMan, you get Pacland, you get Galaxian, you get Galaga. I used to love Galaga. Dig Dug, one of my favorites. Super Xevious, I never played that. I don't even know what that is. And then you also get Mappy. So it's 8 different games in one, 3 different ways to put it, right, in your home, whether you want to put it tabletop, fits nicely, maybe put it in your den or TV room. You can hang it over the door, or you can go ahead and permanently mount it. We send you all of the hanging kits and whatever you need to use to decide how you want to display it. It's already a customer pick. We've got it at $100 off today, and yes, because it's our Cyber Week, pretty much everything is on 5 Flexpay, so $40 gets this home, free shipping and handling. It's easy, it's wholesome, it's fun for the whole family. And I'll introduce you to Bill Duggan again. Come on back, friend, because this is the funnest giftable you can buy right now. It's one of our hottest selling items of the entire holiday season for us at HSN. And I know we already sold out of the Miss Pac-Man. I can't even believe we still have it in stock. Welcome back.
Glad to be back. And so I jumped on to Super Xevious because, Mom, you'd never seen it before. It's so cool. So this is where you just have fun. You have variety. I can easily jump out of Super Xevious just by holding down my Player 1 button, and he brings me back to a menu of 8 games. We've never offered 8 games before in the Partycade. So popular last year, but we just had Pac-Man, and it came with 2 extra games. So now we have gaming console choices, PacMan or Centipede, and now 8 games inside, so I can just scroll through. What do we want to play? Of course we want to play some PacMan, right? PacMan, it is its 40th anniversary, so everything PacMan is so hot, and when you get it home, and you hear it, you see it, you start to enjoy it, when's the last time you all heard that? That just brings us all back. So whether this is for the little kids, whether this is for the big kids and they want to feel like a kid again, this is where you have fun. And I'm going to do something here. I'm going to get eaten. That sound just does it for me. By the way, Mom, Dad, there's volume control on here, which is great.
Hallelujah.
So, you're right, exactly. So turn down that thing. But more importantly, 8 games in Pac-Man. Pac-Man has the joystick, just like it did at the arcade. Centipede has the roller ball. What really has set the Partycade apart from all other stuff from Arcade1Up by Tastemakers is its footprint. And you're going to see it. You can hang it over the door. You can't do that with the larger unit. You can't do that with the smaller one. Those are out in retail, by the way, but the Partycade is just here at QVC and HSN. So I can hang it over my closet door if I want. That could be the door to the garage or the door to the basement. Now it's a gaming room. Parents appreciate that it can be packed up and put away. The wall mount, the door brackets, everything is included. And when I mean everything, down to the screws and the anchors and all of that. So you have a lot of versatility into where you can put the Partycade. Because that's where we've been limited before, because there is the bigger unit that actually Arcade1Up won Tech Toy of 2019 for. Oh, that's the hardest part, by the way. Removing the protective screen. Once you get that off, look, you'll be up and running like Leslie. So she's playing, looks like Centipede or Millipede.
You mean losing?
But hey, it's not costing you anything, which is
That's
great.
That's right.
And that's where it's fun, it's fluid, it's just like being at the arcade. Leslie's not playing online. She's not playing with strangers. She's not using Wi-Fi. She's not hogging the television either if your kids are into gaming consoles. right? I mean, and how often have they like, Mom, play with me, and you get that controller in your hand, and you're like it's foreign
I can't
language.
do it. Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
And that's why they play for hours on end to get really good. But also those games, they're so focused, they can't be interacting with everybody where we're talking and chatting and engaging. 1 or 2 players, which is a great option. So I have it wall mounted here. I have it hung up over the door. All that stuff's included. I'm going to pop this off real quick, though, because I want you to see it. Look at this up close. This is that Partycade footprint. And remember, Arcade1Up is in retail, but it's going to be the bigger unit and the smaller unit. That bigger unit is about twice the price, an hour of assembly. This comes fully assembled, and it's a bigger unit. But more importantly, that bigger one has a 17-inch size screen. You're getting that exact same size screen, so you're not getting a simpler, dumbed-down gaming experience. It's just the footprint, which it's about 7.5 feet deep, so it doesn't hang off the wall that much. I can place this on the kitchen counter, the coffee table, the floor. Oh, thank you guys for pulling that up. So that's the Partycade next to the larger standalone unit. And the standalone unit, we sell them. It's popular. It about an hour of assembly. It is double the price if it's on sale. But the biggest thing they have in common is that same screen size. And look at that versatility. And that's why this was so popular. Because yes, you can find smaller games elsewhere. You can find the bigger one elsewhere. But this versatility in terms of being able to set it up easily, pack it away easily. We joked when we were launching this. I mean, you can probably appreciate this, Leslie, trying to get the boys all to play a board game, set it up, learn the rules. Oh,
yeah.
It's like I'm already tipsy by the time we get to the game. This is just plug and play.
Yeah, and the truth is now everybody's in on the fun. It's free to play as many times as you want to play. If you want to go ahead and master it, you're not breaking the bank and getting quarter upon quarter. Now remember, we've got it for our Cyber Week deal at over, actually $100 off exactly. So $100 off, $40 to get home. I want to remind you, you see how that gentleman placed it over the door? You get the wall hanging kit, you're also going to get the door hanging kit. So you decide how you want it. You also get the 2 tabletop legs if you want to do that as well. You plug it into a standard outlet and you've got 8 games in 1 unit. And so, you know, you're never going to get bored of this thing. Now, a lot of people, because of our deal, picked up all of the models. Like maybe you picked up 1 or 2 of these because now you're creating your own entertainment space. Maybe you put it in the TV room or, you know, the den or the ladies' lair, wherever you want to put it. But it's so much fun. And we are spending so much time at home, and we are looking for brand new TVs and different ways to entertain ourselves and get the family, you know, up and together and creating these moments, Bill. So what a great opportunity. $40 gets it home, and what a wow on Christmas Day. Just because it's on sale, you still get the same convenience, extended holiday returns, no restocking fees. It's award-winning brand. It's just tons of fun, and it totally takes you back to a kinder, gentler time.
Exactly. Gaming today has all those ratings in terms of, you know, not rated for kids or kids of a certain age. This is fun. Pac-Man was actually created to get more people into arcades, primarily women, because, you know, they weren't into the space age alien games and all that. And it worked. It's 40 years going strong. First arcade game to achieve $1 billion in quarters. And it's not intimidating. It's like playing checkers. It's like, oh, I can do this. It's fun. So, you know, I could give this to the kids, but everyone's going to play it. I could give this one to my brother-in-law, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. This is fun. But even though it was for dad, the kids are going to play it. The grown-ups are going to play it, which is really fun. By the way, this is the box it comes in. It's a big box. The unit itself weighs about 27 pounds. So if you like to have that big gift under the tree for maybe all 3 kids, hint, 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 Leslie, you can wrap this up, and you don't have to worry about batteries, Wi-Fi, downloading more. You just pick which way you want to play it. Or one of my favorites was a grandparent who was getting it for her house. So when the kids came over, there was something to look forward to, but it didn't take up a lot of room in their smaller space, which was great.
They didn't
and you know what they're going to remember? They're not going to remember how high their score was or whatever. They're going to remember, do you remember when Grandpa was playing with us and he was gyrating back and forth, making a fool of himself because he's getting into it? Because those are the memories we get to do. And when we've had these in studio at the network, it's been fun because, yes, we get to play with the crew and all that. But on the electronic side of things, we get people from the fashion team, the beauty team coming out.
We all kind of want to sneak out and play, right? We're all like looking forward to this presentation.
We need a little decompression, a little simple escape. Even Curtis Stone, he jumped in on the action because, I mean, that's just it. We all have our to-dos. And actually, Tamara Hooks, I love this example. She was like, she was so proud of herself because she cleared the board. Oh, look at Curtis. Okay, so he
By
is
the
just
way,
the pro
while
in
he's
the
cooking.
kitchen. Yeah, he is sauteing and he's going after Batman. I mean, or Superman, but Pac-Man. Jesus Christ. The thing is, this is the fun you can have any room of your house. Because you've mentioned this too, Leslie. If people were picking up that bigger unit, they couldn't bring it into the kitchen like that, or they couldn't bring it to where the barbecue is or the party. I have actually taken the Pac-Man unit to my friend's 40th birthday party because it was 80s themed, and it was the hit of the show. And that's where it's easy setup, easy breakdown. And if you are giving this on Christmas, you don't have to worry about putting it together. You don't have to worry about, them opening at grandma's house and then losing pieces.
Yeah.
It's really just, let's have fun.
Over 32,000 sold since we launched this offer, and what's not to love? It's the same graphics, it's the same sound effects, it's all of the same that we grew up with, that all of us, I mean, this was a worldwide phenomenon, that now you have in your home and in your living room, and from a #1 award-winning, tech toy of the year last year brand. So $40 gets it home. All you do today is choose which main game you want. You can choose the Pac-Man, but remember, it's 8 games in 1. It's not just Pac-Man, or you can choose the Centipede. And you even have your choice of games. It's almost like your menu of games right down here on the display. So if you're getting the Centipede, as you can see, it says Liberator, Avalanche, Missile Command, Millipede, Crystal Castle, Super Breakout, AKR. I've never played that one either, Bill. But then we also have the Pac-Man, and you can see all of those popular games there. So it's Super Pac-Man, Pac-Land, Galaxian, Galaga, Dig Dug was one of my favorites too, Super Xevious, and then Mappy. All new and exclusive for us here for this holiday season. $40 gets it home, free shipping and handling, doesn't take up a ton of space in your home, but it's now wholesome fun for the entire family. It's like, you can't walk by this thing and not touch it and not want to play with it, right, Bill? It's just like, the game is on. The competitive streak comes out in everyone.
Well, instinctually, you look at it and like, oh, that'd be fun to play. Oh, I don't have a quarter. Do I have a quarter? And we actually were joking on when we launched it, we're dating ourselves because you can't play these games for a quarter anymore. So that's where it's like, you're really saving some money. But you said you wanted Dig Dug. Guess what? Easy to jump into it because that's how much fun this is. And you are getting more games. It's $25 a game. We've never been able to do that before. There's a little countertop one that comes with 2 games. That's $50 a game. So this is just a great value. Oh, Dig Dug. They're coming after me. So we can play mom's favorite game. We can play and then move over to the other kid's favorite game. And it was kind of funny because you were saying you hadn't heard of Mappy either. When we had launched this, Suzanne Runyon, she's like, okay, I've kind of played Pac-Man. That was kind of fun. Let's see what else is here. And she was introduced to Mappy, and that's been her new favorite. We had it on with her last night, and she's like, okay, Pac-Man, whatever. We're playing Mappy, everyone, because we can pick our favorites. It also has the leaderboard, just like you would in the arcade. So it's very authentic. But you'd mentioned how some people had been picking up all 3 when we had all 3 units. But imagine just having this one, Pac-Man. And I wanted to have all 8 freestanding games in my family room, in the game room, or the kids' room. There'd be no room for us, or you'd have to have a really big house. This just makes it a great footprint to have more games, great footprint in terms of where and how we can play it, because it's very versatile. This is the door out to the laundry room. Now it's my gaming room. By the way, if you want to dress up your place, these are kind of fun too. We have these stools. You pick which one you want, and it's adjustable. So it comes in 2 heights. So you can pick it if you want it for the big kids or the little kids. I really didn't think I'd use these as often as I do, but I sit on these for pretty much every show because it's nice and comfortable. And last season, we actually had a scoreboard on set because it was kind of a prop. We were setting the mood. People were trying to buy our props. So we had this created. It's a metallic dry erase board.
Cool.
You get the chamois, you get the pen.
Yeah.
But if you want to use it as a metallic bulletin board, it's kind of fun. You could write notes to the kids and, mom's score was this, keep track of stuff. But this is where we are changing our homes and how we think about it because we are home a little bit more. But space is of a premium regardless. Kids room, big room. Because, again, I love the fact that, it's Christmas time. We're having a party. Let's put this away. It's one piece. You can plug it in and easily pack it up. But that is the Partycade footprint, which you realize this is exclusive. You're not going to find it in retail. I saw the circulars over the big Black Friday weekend and everything. Arcade1Up was in them. They were highlighted, the covers, the back pages. but the larger, bigger, more expensive unit and the smaller, dinkier one, the Partycade is that Goldilocks right in the middle. And look at everyone having fun together. Because, you know, some games, you need to focus. Don't bother me. I'm paying my taxes. I'm really focused. This is social. It's fun. You can still yammer and have fun and taunt each other and enjoy each other's company.
And the games nowadays that the kids are playing are so darn hard. And you almost have to have coordination. Like, you got to be like almost like a dancer to be able to like figure out all the moves and all the buttons and what does A do, what does B do. This is easy. This is everybody in the family, from the little ones to, you know, our grandmas and grandpas. They can do it too and have fun. Not a quarter necessary. If you've got electricity, you plug this in and go to town. And as you can see, this has been very popular. It's been one of our best sellers all holiday season. We have moved and sold over 32,000 because it's easy gifting. It's a gift for the whole family. It's affordable. I mean, and it's an award-winning brand. Same graphics, same audio, same everything we fell in love with as a kid. And so it's always such a fun product to present here at HSN. Got a minute and a half left. I want to remind you, if you're new to HSN, Flexpay is going to be your favorite new way to shop. You can shop using any debit or credit card. We will ship this out to you on your first Flexpay of $40. It's not like layaway bill where they got to pay the whole darn thing and then we ship it out. You will get this on time for Christmas. This is an awesome gift, and today we're at $100 off. 088437 is your item number. I know the PacMan is by far in the lead, right, Dre? Yeah, the PacMan's in the lead. We did sell out of the Miss PacMan for those of you that are asking. We've got the Centipede available. I love the convenience that they sent all the kits, like whether it's the wall mounting kit or the door mounting kit. They send it to you. It's included in your package. And Bill, how long did it take you to mount that on the wall? I saw you've got one mounted and you've got one over the door. Quick, right?
This was very simple. And you know me, Leslie, I have commitment issues, so I didn't have to drill into anything or, you know, worry about the landlord coming after me. This was very easy. I mean, it was the drill. Did I even use a drill? I think I did. And then the thing is, it gives you great directions. But no, Arcade1Up put everything in this box. Because even like when the television, if you want to wall mount it, normally you got to buy that extra or, you know, rig it onto the wall somehow. They really want you to enjoy it. And that's where they could have saved some money, but not even save money. I mean, it's in the box. It adds weight to it as well. This ships to you for free, which is also awesome. Just enjoy it. It's a throwback. So if it's going to be a gift for the big kid or the older kid, they're going to feel like a kid again. If this is a gift for the littler guys, that's cool. They'll have fun with it. But guess who also gets to have fun with it? We do, because we know how to play it. Or we get to show them, oh, this is how it's done, kid. This is what's cool about it. And when kids come over or friends come over, when we get back to that stage of like, you have a PacMan machine in your bar, in your game room, in your bedroom? Are you kidding me? Let's have fun with it. Because as we were saying when we were talking to these, we could only get as good as we had quarters for. Now we can just keep going and going and really enjoy it.
I tell you, it's going to be hard to peel yourself off when you open the box on Christmas and you start playing. You're going to be like, oh, just one more game. I could have beat that screen. Just one more game.
I'm so close.
It's so much fun, everybody. And I do hope you treat yourself today. And what a wonderful gift it makes as well. Still, even though it's on sale, $100 off as a today's special price, extended holiday returns on all of our products right now at HSN. So get it home, and if the person you buy it for doesn't need it or has one, whatever the reason may be, you send it back, no questions asked, until the end of January. You've got that convenience. So Bill, you're not going anywhere. We've got an encore presentation of our MacBook Air. First time we've ever been able to do. That's it? Last one.
Yep, this is it.
Lowest price we've ever been able to do to get a MacBook Air at less than $1,000. Never been done at HSN. We're going to tell you all the details in just a moment. But we'll take a quick little moment. We'll reset here in the studio. And did you know that we've got a great Black Friday sweepstakes going on?